I'm going to talk about something very important. Yeah, so we're going to talk about something very, very special. My name is Sean. Welcome to my channel and thank you to all my subscribers. I love you. So we're gonna talk about something important. So we're gonna go to the laboratory. Before that, we're gonna do something very important on the extreme science.
Welcome to John Chanel and welcome to our laboratory. Thank you for your attention and thank you for subscribing to this channel for learning sciences. John is a 5-year-old boy and because of him this channel is available to us today, and the Chanel is unique. We talk 100% about sciences from elementary to our extreme level to cover our different knowledge in a single model. This channel opens a new view of the universe with Chronology, a completely new concept of studying the universe that allows us to catch and understand the universe originally as in its different borders, different elements, different presences, and existence without modifying all his different views available to us as human. This unique channel is going to show us and teach us more interesting topics, amazing facts, views, and understanding of the universe to share with you. John invites you to like, subscribe and share to be alert of the next publications, and if you are interesting as many others to develop Chronology, send us an email to chronology@mail.com. Thank you. My name is Ulrich Nalira Rotom. I am a researcher in physics and cosmology. Today I am going to take you to complex diversities of sciences that were used in one way to conduct Chronology research, and how something big is still missing to our difference knowledge to understand the entanglement, the connections, the intricacy, the confusion, the diversities of all difference immeasurable facts, strange existences, complex presence of universe in his different scales, other available to us and other out of our horizons. Our history on Earth is seen at a certain scale and the universe as a recent, and at another scale as incredibly old. All that can be understand and prove with tangible facts, is we are just a small part of a big part of other existence at a small scale, or at a big scale intrinsically to contribute to all sense and evolution of all the universe. Our story and life on Earth are more and more concentrate on activities of making money and looking for domination. We are living a short time, or exceedingly long moment compared to our different horizons in universe. Our life is innumerable at the level of all universe to understand why we are here. Why cannot we understand all of our existence? Did living and making money without a deep understanding of why we live is really meaning at the scale of all universe? Are there other formulas that allow all humanity to live better than all we possess? Are our different fights, discriminations, a complex of creating superiorities in all no sense that take us more time without necessaries prove in all universe or something's better compared to the scale of all different existences in the universe? There is something big as perceptible prove. We never know where we were before our births, and we will never know where someone goes after his life. Philosophically, all these complexes, facts and inaccessible phenomena and facts in the universe put very strange and complex paths that put all our disciplines in very insolvable equations of a certain element of the universe. But there is a strange problem. 19 years ago, when I started already the foundation of my difficult research in universe to understand and find if there is a way to unify all our knowledge in one single model. I took a very diverse and extremely complicated way that many other researchers already used to tackle the problems to its facts existences, but something especially important took my attention to the high question and missing facts. The histories of sciences were changed drastically and more concentrated with many disciplines during the last 2000 years after Christ. Even the age of the universe was discovered during this moment. Many great civilizations existed and dominate the earth before these periods. I spent many years understanding and digging into the understanding of the universe at the time that were missing in most of our history with many documents. I realized more of our modern science disciplines collected the most important ingredients from these interesting periods. For example, in Maya, the Mesoamerican civilization in 1800 before Christ, these humans developed a complex understanding of astronomy and many other pieces of knowledge, etc. There is another major attention focus with many interesting facts and proves on the period of the Pharaoh ancient Egypt dynastic in Africa. Approximately 3,100 years before Christ they developed the formal writing system called hieroglyphs. Egyptians already practiced religion with the complex system of polytheistic beliefs and many different rituals as their culture. They were inventors of the calendar with advanced knowledge in astronomy, great masters in metal techniques, copper and gold works. They invented glassblowing with advanced knowledge in anatomy and medicine. They were the father of paper-making from papyrus and the standardization of measurement with many mathematics pieces of knowledge with developed techniques for building pyramids, etc. These are not all. There is another area during the Chalcolithic. With the Samara culture and science knowledge 5,500 to 4,800 before Christ they possessed already a big organized social structure. They developed irrigation techniques and flax production establishes the presence of a prosperous settled culture. There is another old period 4,000 to 3,500 before Christ known as the Uruk period with advanced knowledge in sciences. They constructed the early urbanization city with 40,000 residents, containing 80,000 to 90,000 people living in its environs, considered as the largest urban area in the world at the time. I was also more interested in the Sumerians, Akkadians, the Assyrians, and the Babylonians. Between 5,500 to 4,000 before Christ is Mesopotamia civilization with more advanced knowledge in sciences, etc. But there is another problem after I analyzed the great progress in sciences by our oldest ancestors. I discovered that the envy by a man to looking to know where he was from were frequent at the first time of our existence, and the development of sciences, technologies are the successions of different human progress to elucidate the mystery of understanding the presence of all. I never stopped my curiosities. I was thirsty to keep exploring and keep my investigations again and again to another open area located before all these periods that contain tremendous scientific pieces of knowledge to dig into to keep exploring my quest. But on this road, I was confronted with accessibility and problems of documentations. To be clear and honest, during my quest I discover that our path we are undertaking to quest, and the very complicated standards we put to study the universe with our different methods are very small progress to tackle the diversities and the very complicated existence that the universe possesses. We are an element of this same universe, and most of his secret is carrying by all of us, and very difficult to derive his primitive to open us the door to catch his total secret and elucidate his deep understanding. All these diversities and complicated roads show that humanity is at the level of his step and places that all universes put our presence as elements for his existences and evolutions. During my complicated quest, I also discovered that to understand the universe we must attack the comprehension of his different portions with his logic available to his scale, and the views of all different element. But something completely available and escape our standard understanding. The different dimensions of the universe are all in a single domain and unique style to allow us to go behind the secret his puzzles are carrying. According to Chronology, the fundamental principle of the absolute existence of the whole universe, called the First Principle of Chrology, is composed of three postulates which tell us. Postulate I: the whole universe exists and decomposes chronologically to appear to us in 5 large worlds called chronological worlds, nom CW or PC. This a major understanding and unifications of all diversities in universe. Postulate II: all creatures, all existence, all presences, all particles, all movements, all energies, all forces, all manifestations, all lives, all studies, etc. exist and present themselves in these 5 worlds throughout the universe and evolve chronologically as a function of time and space in different scale in the face of its global presence. The chronology of an element in the entire perceived universe is the sum of its existence and its presence in one of the domains described by the first postulate. Postulate III: the 5 chronologic worlds of the entire universe described in the first postulate are irreversibly changing in their size, leading to K's existence, time, and space to accompany them in different ways. Each part constitutes a unique model different from the others in its existence, and its limits resulting in an absolute inequality, so that the whole system exists in its original structure and together. The consequence of these discoveries will bring us to an infinite, concrete, direct facts, mysteries, constituents, diversities, calculations, etc. of the universe to understand and unify all together in one model with the rest of principles, and we are opening a new age of understanding of the universe. The history of chronology started 20 years ago with an extremely complicated road of research with an excessively big and inexplicable topic to arrive at his birth and published the first edition, and we keep developing today. Follow us in chronology publishing books, conferences, articles, etc., or if you are interested to join, send us an email at chronology@mail.com. Subscribe to John's channel for the next extreme science. We love you, thank you, bye bye.
Hi, my name is John. Thank you to all my subscribers. I love you. I love your comment to my channel. Next time I will see you on my next video. Bye bye. I love you.